IT expert Gabe Belanger, president of Computer Geeks On Call. Can you make sure that all our work software functions properly?
Yeah, that's a question that I've heard many times, and there's a few things that I need to make sure that your work software functions properly. The most important thing to remember when you're thinking about computers and networks and servers in a work environment is that there's a hardware base. So the computer hardware, the network wires, the internet, these kinds of things, they all play a role in your work software functioning properly. So your hardware, your network, all that stuff has to be working properly and maintained. Additionally, your base software, that means your operating system software, so Windows software, it needs to be running properly. If your Windows software is not working properly, you can expect that your work software won't work properly. Some of the problems people have in keeping their work software is that they never deal with all the issues overall in their company. They don't do any maintenance. They don't look at anything physically. They don't look at their Windows software. One of the most common things I'll see all the time is that a company will have most of their computers infected with viruses and spyware. So you're trying to work on your QuickBooks software, for example, and it's slow and it crashes and you think QuickBooks is broken. Meanwhile, you have a virus infection, and that virus is interfering with the whole way the computer is operating, including software such as QuickBooks. So the best way to ensure that your software is working properly, your work software, which is obviously the most important thing, is to make sure that your whole IT infrastructure is working, your hardware, your network, your Windows software, and there's a bunch of small things that need to be done. And when that's done, most of the time, your work software, which is normally quite solid, will work properly and you won't have issues. So that's how to keep your work software functioning properly, is to think of it, your IT infrastructure as a whole integrated system that needs to be managed from the ground up.
Thanks, Gabe. If you have questions or would like more information, please email gabe@mycgoc.com.